Well, hello. Disaster. Okay, I'm doing. This was supposed to be me being clever and having this camera set up on the dashboard over there, filming from that angle, and me and this you that's now on my phone, being filmed on my phone, filming from over there on that angle. However, seem to have left the camera on and the battery's flat. I charged it up the other day, so we're going to do it the old-fashioned way, with no spinning around here and there and everywhere. I was going to try to be a bit clever, add a bit of variation, if you will, into the film. Instead of just having you looking at me there, you can be looking at me from there. I can move the cameras about. I know what today's video is about, because I haven't really got anything, and with this coronavirus on at the moment, it's hard to get out and about. By the way, I hope that you're all keeping safe and you're not unwell. If you are well, I hope you have a speedy recovery. And let's get on with this now then. So, today's video, how am I getting on with the Kuga? I've had it almost 8 months now, and in that time I've learnt a few things. I don't know if you can see just over here. I don't want to move my camera because I've got it just perched nicely, but I have got my ladders in here. You can probably just see them here. One of my bugbears was I couldn't get the ladders in without them being between the seats. Well, I've learnt if I recline the seat down and pull the seat forward or push it back, whichever way suits, I can get me 8-step ladders in comfortably. More to the point, I can get my 10-step ladders in. Even better, I can get me 3/4 length extension ladders in without having to have a roof rack. So I'm really happy about that. I get all my tools in and everything I need. Currently I've got, you can't see it down here, but I've got my 4-metre extendable ladders that claps down to 1 metre. I've got my 3-tread ladders here, which are trapped under here. So I've got my three-step ladders there. Obviously I've got all my tools and everything for doing the job. So we've got it's got loads of room for doing things, or for me doing my job. Mileage, I'm happy with at the moment, because when I got the car, part of the payment terms or the contract term was I could do 15,000 mile a year, and that works out at 1,250 miles a month. I'm currently on 7,000, just short of 7,000 at the moment, with 2 weeks to go to the end of the month, by which time it should be on 10,000. So I'm well within my limits there. And for the foreseeable future, with this virus thing going around, I can't see me doing much mileage at all. We had to cancel our Easter trip because, being self-employed, people are not picking the phone up anymore, so I can't see what. So I've had to cancel our Easter trip, so that would have put like about 700 miles on the car. So anyhow, I'm digressing from what I wanted to talk about. So yes, I've got me. I'm well happy. So my miles and whatnot, I get it on the motorway. For starters, it pulls the caravan really well, so I really like that. I get on the motorway with the caravan on, or without the caravan on, and it gets a quiet stretch. I can get the cruise control on and just drive along without touching the pedals or anything. I find that really nice, because I get cramp after a while if I don't, if I'm sat there with me leg in the same position. So love me auto cruise. Um, at the moment, I call this my van mode for obvious reasons. I've got everything in that I use at work. When we go away on holiday, obviously I empty the car and I get all the caravan stuff in the boot, all the aqua rolls and waste masters, the dog on the back seat. Um, I carry most of the weight in the car, so it's not in the caravan. And I sorry, I just thought to myself, any time now the window cleaners are come round and asking for his money. So because he comes about 6 o'clock, so it just might look he'll come in right as we're in the middle of filming this. I know, there we go. So yeah, so getting my aqua rolls in my waist mask. I carry most of the weight that would be in the caravan in the car to keep so the caravan's not overloaded, and it pulls really well. So when we're on site, caravan's pitched up and we're going out for days. I've had 5 adults in here, and 2 Westies and a Caversham. So it's quite roomy. We've got like I say 5 adults and 3 dogs. I mean, all right, Westies and Cavershams not that big, but they're it's still quite a lot when you've got you're thinking all these are in the car. So, and then that's my good things. So, yeah, I really like my car. And there are some bad points which we'll come to in a few minutes. And but would I buy another one in 2.5 years' time when this comes up for renewal? Probably yes, I would. The way I feel with it now. There are some bad points. Again, I can't really point this out, but here where you are, so where you are here is the Ford Sync. Anybody familiar with the Kuga will know what the Ford Sync is, and probably have had the same arguments with the car that I have. So, when I say argue, you're trying to make a call. So you press the button on here, and you say, it comes up on there, and you say, call, and you then say, who do you want to call? So, some examples of me ending up arguing with the car over trying to make a call. I'll say, I'll say, call Mike. Ford Sync says, calling Gladys Making. So I have to cancel it, and a few choice words come out because I get really annoyed with it. I do have some really bad arguments with this car. I was telling the Ford dealer, and the Ford dealer says, I turn it off. He said, I won't use it because of that. He said, I argue with it as well. So, not just me. And another one, example, me, call Simon, Ford Sync. I have found multiple numbers. Please tell the line number you want. Example, line 2. Me, line 1. Ford Sync. Simon Footick doesn't have a number. Me, cancel call. Press button again. Me, call Simon Footick. Ford Sync. Calling Simon Footick on mobile. You've just said it had no number. He had no number. How can you be calling him? The best one, and later it only happened this morning. So I presses the button. Call Mike Beckwith. Ford Sync. Calling Theresa May. Me, cancel quick. The most worrying thing about that is I don't have Theresa May's telephone number in my phone, so where the heck has Ford Sync got it from? So yeah, the car. I love the car. I say the annoying thing is the Ford Sync. You can't talk to it unless you actually plug your phone in. You can't using mobile apps. Only one mobile app I would like to use doesn't work on the Ford Sync. So, and that's my co-pilot for when I'm pulling the caravan, because obviously I don't want to be using the sat nav on the car. So I'm not a bit disappointed with that. The other thing that's really I don't like, and is the stop start. I went into Manchester. Well, I'm working in Manchester near the cricket ground, Old Trafford cricket ground, and I mean it's like 100 yards from Old Trafford cricket ground, the block of flats I work in. And I went down. I was down there for a week doing a lot of work in this block of flats, and I came home one night. And I just happened to check how many. I noticed they were getting a bit low on fuel, so I just checked how many miles were left in the tank, and it was like 88 miles. So great, easy to get home. It's only 11 miles. By the time I got halfway home, there was a lot of traffic. By the time I got halfway home, the warning lights had come on. You've only got 35 miles left. Now it was particularly bad evening this evening because the motorway was shut. And so everybody was going through town, so it took me 2 hours to get home on an 11-mile journey. And I said, so by the time I got home, I had 7 miles worth of diesel left in the tank. But a week or two later, I went down again. So halfway there, well, not even halfway there, about 4 miles from here, I decided to put the check how many miles I've got in the tank. So I've got 42 mile left in the tank. Bear in mind now, I'm only 8 mile away from where I'm going to. By the time I got there, I only had 22 mile left in the tank. So I thought to myself, on the way back, I'm going to turn the stop start off and go the way back I came, and I'm going to clock it to the exact place where I looked on the way up. The same journey going back, like to do the 9 mile, only took 11 miles of diesel with the stop start off. So that tells you that stop start is actually the biggest waste of money going. It might be saving the planet, but it's costing you a fortune. And let's face it, well, it's saving the planet from pollution. It's not. You still got to find that diesel from somewhere, so it's still polluting the atmosphere and making the diesel. So in my eyes, it's not really around the town car using your stop start. So I don't use it anymore. So yeah, that's what I'm up to in my car. Like I say, going back to the virus that's on, keep yourself safe. If you've been told to isolate, if you're in a high risk factor, isolate yourselves. I'm in an high risk factor. I'm self-employed, so at the moment I'm having to go to work. But if they bring a total lockdown in, I'll have to stay at home anyhow. So yeah, look after yourselves. Hope you stay safe. If you've liked the video, do the usual thumbs up. Subscribe if you haven't done already, and I might be able to keep you entertained a bit over the next few weeks. I'm going to put an update. I'm going to give you an update video next week to tell you what we should have been up to, what we're not up to because of the virus, and what our future plans are for the next few months. So, once again, look after yourselves. Bye.